Legend of Total War here with part 148, I think, of my Europa Barbarorum Let's Play campaign as the Seleucid Empire. Previously, I don't know what I was doing. I think we killed that, that Carthaginian stack. Alright, what else is left for me to do? This still pisses me off, looking at this settlement here with all of its people. They should be dead. I'm gonna have to send some guys back soon. Looks like we're gonna have a pretty heavy end turn. A few settlements under siege. We might be able to defeat them. Alright, let's have a look over here. I don't think any of these guys can leave yet, can they? It's close, but not quite. Okay, build stuff that's gonna be... Let me see, so I built that, did I? What else is here? No. Building that would enable us to leave, but the problem is we can't recruit here. I don't know if I can recruit at the level 2 building. It's too risky to tell. That's 9 turns of commitment anyway. No, continue building that. Okay, I forgot to destroy shit here. Alright, let's build. Oh, I've already built shit. Fuck. Good thing too, because obviously I've spent a lot of money. What else do I need to do? Now you don't need to be out there. Come down here. That's going to be a pain in the ass to take. This is a good army here. That could have been quite useful at this settlement, but that's cool. We're still active, we can keep moving.
Ready to sail.
Okay, I think we just need to retrain the units here. And then move on. Ah, god damn it. Doesn't matter. Okay. This kind of looks like it's going to be a problem. Just due to these guys here, they're reasonably good soldiers. And of course I've got skirmishers. So we're really going to have to hope these skirmishers of mine can do a lot of damage with their javelins, because I don't know. I think I might end up losing this settlement. I mean, I'll do what I can to stop them, but there's only so much I can do with garbage infantry. Alright, what to do here? Shit. That will possibly get burnt down. That'll definitely get burnt. The fuck? Okay, yeah, probably. That would be better. You stay on the ground. Right. Everyone get off skirmish mode. I really don't know what I'm going to do on this one. Alright, we'll just see how this goes. I'm not expecting a great result. I mean, It's possible we'll win. It really does depend on luck. Like, that burning down will probably help. So that's shooting, that's alright. And then also, it really does depend on the towers as well. If they can manage to get a lot of kills, that of course will help. I wouldn't worry too much about these towers doing damage. It's like a couple of men, it's fine. Doesn't lower their amount of ammunition, and we do need to be shooting them. You just hold your ammunition until the right moment. Oh fuck, just shoot whenever you're ready. Good, they're getting a load of kills there. If you want to be really cheap on battles like this, you just switch it over to arcade mode. Because we got skirmisher superiority, just use unlimited ammunition to kill our enemies. But you know, that's super dodgy. And I reckon I wouldn't be able to get away with that. I mean, yeah, I'd win the battle, but like, you guys be like, oh, that's fucking cheating. And I would agree with you. You either start with the campaign on arcade mode, or you don't. You don't switch halfway through. You know, you don't change the rules halfway through the campaign. You set things up at the beginning. You know, if you're going to use exploits or whatever, set it up at the beginning. That way it's not really cheating. You know, the point of cheating is breaking the rules. Well, yeah. I can't believe they're actually going to break through here. Rare. Could potentially be a good thing. Could potentially be a fucking awful thing, because how the fuck were you supposed to kill them? You get in over here and get into guard mode. They hopefully won't last too long against us. You come down here. Just want to make sure, of course, they don't come and take the tower. So they're still taking some damage via boiling oil. Yeah. Come on. Gotta get in close. Shit. Look at this. We burn like... Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, we burn like a few more and they get stuck. Well, look, this could actually work for us because... they're gonna get stuck around here, they still take boiling oil damage. Doesn't do any damage to the ram though. We might actually win this, just due to them being stupid. And they're coming up. That's right, so there's 76 of them. Just fight them as they come up, and we might just do this. They're performing a lot better than I expected. Here's the problem though. Because they have breached the gate, just because they lose all their infantry won't lose them the battle. Okay, now you can get back up there. No, do it from here. They won't come back up, will they? Shit, you need to get back up on the walls. Cannot let them take that. Stand over here. They must not take the walls. Now here's the thing, the balance of power may say it's in my favor, but those Equites Consulares could easily kill all of my guys. Surprised my guys haven't broken yet. Get over here and fight them. So the towers and all the javelins, they did the majority of the work. Putting these guys in melee is a bit of a disaster. What we got there? Alright, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. We've got to make sure that they do not come in, get inside too much. Okay, you guys are gonna have to get down here. Okay, go and... Oh my god, yeah, yes. Their battering ram being here is perfect. You're getting absolutely slaughtered. It's hilarious. Did I not say that boiling oil is like way more powerful in Roman Total War than it is in Medieval 2? Because it's more frequent for one thing and it does way more damage. Well, really completely wiped them out. To be honest, that was not... Yeah, was that going to be more harder than Emporion? I don't know. We've got more soldiers in Emporion. I tell you what, I will be pissed off if the game crashes. I have to do that battle again, and it doesn't go down that way again, because that was pretty damn good. Not like it was any skill on my behalf. I didn't do anything. All I did was not crack under pressure. Oh, I thought they'd attack Emporion. Yeah. Break. Yeah, I'll accept you. You're young. You can marry that bitch. I'm such a nice person. Whatever. Now, tell me that this guy here isn't sick anymore. Now he's just under the weather. That's okay. He was on his deathbed last season. Now he's just got a cold. So he should be able to move. Yeah, he can move further than everyone else, so he's good. Would have liked to give these guys some armor upgrades, and maybe they can do so at Sparta, do you reckon? Maybe. I see what we're missing here. We have no skirmishers. Shit. So the thing is, slingers make everything cheaper by having them. That's actually completely incorrect. They make the army cheaper by having them, and they're certainly, useful for just thinning out enemy numbers. Like, a slinger battalion pretty much won't beat anything on its own, even if it's got heaps of experience, but the slingers are super cheap and cost effective. Alright, well, whatever, let's move these guys in. Trying to keep everything organized. Too many pikes, not enough slingers. I can actually get some slingers from Sparta. If I want to make it into my standardized stack, because I didn't realize that was missing. I sort of made this army up out of like bits and pieces of other armies.
My lord? Yes, Stratagon. Forward. No more moves, sir.
So what we'll probably do is take them, the full stack here, down to Crete. We'll take the settlement, and then we'll send 5 of these pikes back up to I don't know, I'm sure they need it out up here somewhere. Like, this army here took a bit of a beating. They could use some reinforcements.
Orders! Onward! My lord?
Oh, fuck, I forgot to retrain them. Not a big deal, I mean, more's on its way anyway.
Onward! Moves depleted, sir.
This guy sucks, but he's no good to me there.
Move out! No more moves, sir.
Public order here has gone down, but damn, it's gone back up. Okay, it's fine.
Yes, strategos. My lord?
Alright, now what? What's this? It says it's a town, but I don't... Let me just see here. Okay, there's no walls here.
Orders?
Could be a good opportunity to do a forced draw out. However, you need a general. You know, someone with... who can be a governor, that's what I mean. All the governors are currently busy. Let me just see. Can you move out?
Onward!
Okay, good, you can leave.
Orders?
Alright, you don't have to get there this turn, because I don't think we'll be able to get to this turn anyway.
Onward! No more moves,
But we'll need you to
sir.
look after the
My
place
lord?
after we've taken it.
Destroy them! Victory! Praise!
Okay, we can't take it this turn. Stay on the river crossing.
Moves depleted, sir.
If they want to attack me, you go right ahead. You're gonna get absolutely slaughtered trying to cross that river. And the thing is, that guy will be there next turn, ready for the draw out, because he can't move now. So we've set it all up nicely. Okay, Mastia. Yeah, I said we need to take some of these guys
Ready
back.
to sail!
Damn it.
These ships cannot go there!
This is the problem. If I
Yes,
send it
sir.
over here, there's always a chance it could get attacked by rebel fleets, by pirates, basically. I hope they make their attack on the next turn, because otherwise they're trying to starve us out. Because I don't want to sally out against that. We can't leave here, can we? Like, let's see if we even try. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. Like, that's with like a 60% garrison. This is why I needed to exterminate them.
My lord! March!
Would have bought me some time to fix this shit up. There's no way I'm going to get that down below 14,000 when it continues to grow quickly. I'm going to have to destroy things that provide population growth. That provides happiness, so I don't want to do that. This here, I don't need this. Fuck off. Yeah. I can't see anything that I could destroy and get away with. So that's a pain in the ass. I think he's gonna have to stay there for a while. We'll probably have to build up the festivals, which, you know, that'll take a few turns even after that's been built. Oh well, that's what happens. Oh, tell me you could leave and leave this guy behind to look after everything. Nope. Oh, hang on. Nope. Oh yes, hang on. This will work because it won't riot at 70%, and it'll get smaller as a city. So you can now come to here. We need to maintain the public order here, whilst we pretty much do the same thing. We need to grow it first. You can dump this because he provides population growth. Or whatever. Grow the settlement, and then we just dump all of these guys into the settlement. Oh, I forgot about these guys here. Well, I don't see any reason why we can't send them to go and help.
Forward!
It's not really help, just go meet up with them.
Yes, strategos! Forward! Ready to sail!
Grab that.
Yes, sir! Sir!
Need to destroy this. Right, now what? Oh, we've got this battle Augular to do. Oh, fucking more Carthaginians. Piss off. Well, whatever. Let's get on with this. Doesn't seem difficult.
The day has dawned.
Okay, so what am I doing? We don't start battering them down. That's not how I do things. Let's go in there and shoot them. What are you doing? I didn't tell you someone specifically to attack anything, did I? Must have. Not really paying attention, I think. Other shit on my mind. But how are we going overall on this battle? So far, 25% of them killed, that's great. They're not even firing back. Silly shits. Alright, so there's not really much anything to comment on. Right, why don't we get these guys up, start banging down the gates now. Seems to be running quite smoothly on the speed at the moment because there's a lot of men on the field. So how are you going now? 50%, well done. I didn't expect them to get that much. Then again, most of the units here are not well armored, so it's easy to kill unarmored units with... Oh good, they've all gained experience. That really helps. Well, you're on your way to gold tier. Every little bit of experience makes a difference. Alright, come over here a little bit more. Oh shit, that tower, I'm in range. Get back. Come on, listen to what I tell you to do. how many kills have we got now? 66%, that's pretty good. Use up the last of your ammo, and then we can charge in there. Yeah, those spears are super weak. They're pretty much the equivalent of Vigiles. You might wonder, like, or might ask, why do I bother building 5 battering rams if I only ever use 3? Well, have you ever heard of a spare? Doesn't cost anything to make them. Of course, anticipating comments. Nobody ever asked me this kind of shit. But then again, I do get asked very dumb questions sometimes, so... Society needs to move at the pace of the slowest person, which means the dumbest questions sometimes need to be answered first. I don't even know if these guys really need... what's it called? To come out of pike mode. Come over here and cut them off. Okay, good. Broke them. Don't kill them now. Did he actually take a lot of casualties, or did he start off not in the best of shape? It doesn't matter. We've lost 1% now. We couldn't have possibly taken that many casualties. Alright. Get over here, pikes down. Remember in Medieval 1 when the level of the general, like the amount of command points it has, actually increased the valor of the units that were in your army. So if you could have an army of peasants with the, you know, that were just recruited, but if they had a 10-star general, they'd have like 9 valor. I think once I managed to see one of my units with 15 valor. Which, you know, it made sense to do it this way where, you know, it just affected morale. It does make a bit more sense. Over time, they slowly devalued experience over the Total War games. Like, for example, you know, Medieval 1, experience just, you know, turns peasants into fucking knights. Sort of similar with Rome 1. Experience really does make a huge difference, you know. Urban cohort can be beaten by peasants that are, that are rank 9. Medieval 2 barely makes a bit of difference. The experience, I mean, it does in regard to morale, but doesn't actually help their melee skill that much. I mean, a little bit. The thing is, Medieval 2, like, knights go up against peasants and lose like 20 men. You should think that's a bit weird. Get him away from the flanks. Yeah, get out of guard mode. Pikes down. Okay. I want you to come in and hit him in the rear. This is taking too long. I meant him to go around the other way, but this will work as well. How many of them are left? It's only 31, so you're a bit late. Let's just get this done. I think the battle went fairly well. 3% to 3% loss is not that big a deal. 100 men, some of which would have recovered. And we gain ourselves a rather crappy settlement, but a settlement that we need to take nonetheless. And from here we can push ourselves into Carthaginian territory and start taking their land, you know, their easternmost territories.
Victory! Settlement captured!
Definitely enslave them. The thing is, like, not that I ever get this, but someone might go, oh, you ever do anything apart from enslave? What about some honor? The honor excuse. Look, I would be more than happy to occupy settlements if it didn't fucking slow us down so much. If you notice in like Total War Attila how often or how rarely I loot settlements, just because in Total War Attila looting settlements slows you down. It's not about the money, it's about how quickly I can keep moving. That's always what goes through my mind. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, looks like I didn't need. Oh, hang on a second. These aren't our own people again, right? Well, he got himself some influence again. We should be able to leave here like straight away. It's like no population here. Gotta watch out for this army here. I think we need to go up there and defeat them. Just build that. Actually, no. Build that. Because if we do actually need some population growth here, that'll need to... I was going to say we need to destroy it, but we actually don't. Because only alliances are available. This is totally useless, but I'll keep it. Also crap. Hang on, let me see this again. Yep, can't make any use out of that. Alright. So if we were to leave behind just one unit here, this is just an example.
Onward!
It's fine.
My lord! Onward! Yes, Strategos! Move out! Forward! No more moves, sir! Fortify position!
See what these guys are up to and maybe go kill them. Any spies available here? Yeah, give me a spy. We lack population here, but we can always disband people if we need to. Actually, I think I'll do that. The public order here is good.
My lord!
Because I exterminated them and I didn't need to. Durr. Doesn't matter. Everyone makes mistakes whenever doing something for the first time. Or second. I can't remember, because I have played the campaign prior to this as the Seleucid Empire. But if I recall, that particular time I had modded the game quite a bit myself. And by modding, I mean like changing values just to make things ridiculous. I used to do that, I don't do it anymore. And ever since I became a YouTuber, I fucking do not touch the game files anymore. I get accused of cheating enough as it is, so I decide, right, no more, not going to touch them. Everything will be clean installations. And I'm sure most of you have gone into the, you know, into the values and like changed the building values and increased cost, decreased cost, increased numbers, you know, increase the trade values and all that kind of stuff. You can do that. It's quite easy in Rome 1 and Medieval 2. But like I said, I needed to try and keep as clean a record as possible as I became a YouTuber, so I stopped doing it pretty much the moment I did that. Became a YouTuber, that is. Alright, so what are we doing here? Edessa needs nothing really, just whatever. I wonder if I should make my own mod. Call it Legend Mod. The thing is though, like I don't really have any modding skills, like as far as graphic design or anything like that, but I can certainly do database management. Like, I can go in and adjust values of buildings and units and things like that, and make things more difficult that way. I just don't want to. I can't get paid for it, so why would I bother? I get paid for this. What I like about being on YouTube is that, like, I do this stuff, I do get paid, but I don't necessarily take money from you guys. I mean, some of you donate, and I appreciate that, but I've always tried to maintain that only donate if you want to. Do not feel pressured by me to donate. Because I'm not a charity case. I'm not a charitable person. I don't like receiving charity. I don't like giving charity. But I'm not the kind of person to slap away a gift either. I think that's rude. And people keep coming to me and say, "Hey, I want to give you this money in appreciation." I was just like, "Oh, all right. You don't have to, but okay." Finally able to grow the settlements. Hang on, didn't this have a huge garrison? Oh. Yeah, look, I'd rather pump that up and get rid of some of this shit. Okay, if we get rid of 2 of these guys,
My lord? Yes,
it'll make the finances worth it.
Strategos. Yes, strategos.
Okay. Alright, let's keep fixing up public order, but I also want the settlement to grow, so... What's that at now? 20%. Why don't we just build that? That'll keep it busy for a little while. Shit. Okay, I think that's all we can do with that stuff. What else could I possibly do? Hang on, why didn't I repair this? Doesn't make sense not to repair it. That provides public order, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It's fine. Alright, I don't think we can leave here yet, can we? Yeah, I doubt it. We've been conquering very quickly lately. Sort of warrants a bit of a rest. Some time to consolidate this territory.
Not possible, sir.
Not that I necessarily want to do that.
Ready to sail. Ready to sail. Orders? Yes, strategos.
I don't like to slow down. But at the same time, you know, if I can't move my armies out, I can't move my armies out.
Sir. Forward.
It's close, but
Yes,
it's...
strategos.
He'll have to stay there for a little while longer. What about you?
Yes, strategos. Onward.
Not even close. You're gonna be stuck there for a little while. Yep.
Sir.
I don't think you need to stay here, do you?
Move out.
No, you don't. Okay, good. Where am I gonna put you? Just come to the west. We'll figure something out.
Moves depleted, sir.
Actually, you know what? Don't fort up, because whenever I put a fort, I forget about them.
Orders. March. Moves depleted, sir.
It'd be funny if I left like a full stack hanging around here, just forgot about it. Wouldn't put it past me, I'd be moving so quickly. Okay, so these armies out here.
Sir.
Firstly, you come over to here. give the experience there, and then go back.
Leaving the army.
So these guys here, we can move them along. There's this settlement here, which it's going to be a very similar situation to what we went through here, which isn't exactly a pleasant one there. It's a rough fight, to say the least. Which is nothing wrong with a rough fight. I don't want these 2 units anymore. Yeah, nothing wrong with a rough fight, it's just got to make sure we're ready for it. Because the thing is, if you go over to the settlement here and you fuck up, you got to rebuild your forces, and they build it straight away. You got to like get it right on the first try, sort of thing. Hence why I bring overwhelming force to it. Okay, my army here. Why did I build that? Build this instead. I'll provide more public order. We'll provide it quickly. Can we leave here now? And if I do leave, where do I want to go? I want to go to Rome. Well, we've got Rome. I mean, go fight the Romans. We can't leave yet. Just a little bit more time is required. Okay, get on there. And I'll forget about them for sure, but we'll see. It'd be nice if I can get my army here to there. Then again, this guy can't leave. He's stuck here. They're all stuck here for a while. And I could send a big fucking garrison down to go protect them, but it's not going to be enough. We need to lower the population here. And if we need to lower the population, I could... That's sort of a band-aid solution, though. It's not going to do anything.
Ships ready.
Okay, well I don't want to press enter without ending the video first. And I think pretty much everything's done. Alright, so we're ending the video here, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 149 I think is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.